Let's continue on. Right now, both directions lead the same way. It's just one path is shorter than the other. So it doesn't matter which way we go. Let you get, you noble butt. Okay. Don't know what that was. This, but it's a lot of twists and turns in this one. It was funny, I killed that one soldier with one hit, but that soldier took quite a few. Alright, the way we have to go is right there. However, it's blocked by all these roots. So we need to find a way around. And then I found the chalice, and then as it goes to see, I got all this stuff from going through withdrawal. But as soon as I pick up the chalice, all that is gone. So I didn't need to keep eating it. I remember the first time I did this, I did actually keep eating it to prevent the withdrawal symptoms, but it turns out you don't have to. Alright, we got an obelisk right here, yeah. Oh, I might as well show you how to take this bad boy down since we're here. What you have to do here is that each obelisk has one of the, I don't know if you can see them, but there's a figure right there. He's moving around, see it's right there. That's a priest. That is a person in charge of protecting the obelisk. And then every once in a while, a knight will appear. Your goal is the knight. You want to kill the knight and take its heart. And that's what you use to shut down the obelisk. Ignore the priest, because the priest just, you can knock it down, but it gets back up. And when you do knock it down, don't touch it, because it will shock you. Unfortunately, the thing doesn't stay closed. Unless I had anything closed to begin with. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it stays closed. Yeah, but I just come back here and just use this door. I probably didn't have to go through all that bug infested stuff. Like I said before, I don't like bugs. Well, at least not bugs in video games. They always make them huge. Stupid creature, do you know how hard it is to go down a steep hill without hurting yourself? Or dying? I think that was meant for that creature, not for me. Why'd you hit me with it?
Speak quickly, mortal. Speak quickly, mortal.
The triumphant champion returns. So, do you feel any different now that you've been through this experience, I mean? You know what it's like now, always wanting that next fix, hating it but craving it at the same time, and hating yourself for it. Ah, well, all over now. The chalice helps, doesn't it? Indeed it does, and I could use some helping right now. I'll just take that back from you. And as a token of my gratitude, I grant you the role of Courtier of Mania, with all of its entitlements. Which is to say, none.
Always a pleasure.
Well, look who's here. You! How about that? Well, well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful. You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death. You'll be stopping the Grey March, altering the course of events, breaking the cycle. A fly in the ointment, a new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No, things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be me, Prince of Madness, a new Sheogorath. Or you'll die trying. I love that about you. Because you seem a nice enough sort, and you've made it this far. And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly because I asked nicely. A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so, but you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it. It's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him, since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it. Well, not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Jiggalag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later. Now, you've seen the great torch that burns brightly over New Sheoth. No, because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Cylon and bring back the flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions in Cylon. In their eternal quest to please me, they're constantly fighting over Cylon. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Divinely tiresome. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated. It's what's used to light the great torch. Haven't we covered this? You'll find it in Cylon, guarded by my saints and seducers. That's where you're going to get the flame of Agnon. Do you listen to anything I say? Do your ears work? If not, I can find use for them. Go and fetch the flame. Bring it to the Cecellum. Light the great torch. How are you going to be me if you can't even do what me tells you?
Well, what's the great torch?
The great torch shines brightly above New Sheoth, a beacon of hope for all the citizens. Except it doesn't. It's gone out. Happens every time the Grey March begins, which it has. Makes all of my subjects uneasy, tense, homicidal, some of them at least. We need to get that torch relit before the place falls apart.
Okay.
Come visit again. For now, look out your eyes.
Yeah, it's funny. It's I heard this rumor, and it actually turns out to be true, that actually the Lord of Madness, Shagul, is actually the Lord of Order, and not in disguise, but apparently the Lord of Order displeased, I think it was the Divines or the other Daedra or something like that, so badly that they cursed him, turning him into the Lord of Madness. That's why he's never around when the Lord of Order appears. It's because he is the Lord of Order.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
And also, if you guys remember the quest I did in Skyrim, a Mine of Madness, if you had listened to what the Shago, the Lord of Madness, was talking about when he was talking to the other guy at the table, I said, but I told you guys to pay attention to the conversation, to pay attention to what he said. Because rumor has it that Shago, the one in Skyrim, is actually your character from Oblivion. Which is, I'm not 100% sure if that's actually true. I mean, I've seen the ending of this DLC, but I'm not actually 1% sure you actually a mortal can become a Detective Prince. I don't think that's even possible. Because even at the end, even if you get the title of the Lord of Madness, nothing actually happens. You don't change or anything, you're still the same. So, I was like, how in the world you become the Lord of Madness? You don't even change. Then I thought to myself, it probably only happens after you die. You should like shed your mortal form or mortal body or something like that. After you shed your mortal body, you get to become Shago afterwards. At least that's my guess. That's my theory. Oh, took that out of habit. Because I believe the purpose of the Grey Marsh is, I believe because they say the Lord of Madness and Lord of Order are the same person. At this current time, anyway. So my guess is the purpose of the Grey Marsh is the Lord of Order trying to break free of his curse. That's my guess. Oh wow, that bag of bones followed me all the way over here.